out and offer a hand. But what he did is he scarred me. But you know what? I heard Mr. Holtenbug say so many times, sometimes when you get dealt some lemons, you gotta go get some lemonade. How many know you just squeeze that lemon, make some lemonade? Who's ready to make some lemonade? Well, I remember that motivated me so much that I went on to do some pretty good things and had a little success in network marketing. But I'll tell you something, what I was really interested in doing was creating a life legacy for myself. I've got 4 beautiful daughters. One of them's here today. I got one of them who we flew in. She's here. I know she's out there somewhere. Love you, Olivia. God bless. I love you. But my goal was to create a life legacy. And I know there's so many people that as I meet, as I go through different cities, they say the same thing. So when you hear me say, from humble beginnings, I am so thankful that OG came my way. But as some of you know, it didn't come easy. But when I stand here, I give a lot of, I give it all to my sponsor, Mr. David and Monique T.A. My sponsor, it wasn't easy. He called me numerous times and I wasn't interested because I was doing good, life was good, I had a construction company. But all of a sudden, once again, lemons came and I had to focus on my business and I told him, no thanks, good luck with that coffee. Called me back and told me things were going well, making some money. I said, that's cute. Keep up doing good work. But the amazing thing, and the reality is now we're in the mainstream, guys. All the work that we've put in, guys, it's time. How many of you guys know it's time? It's time that all the foundation has been laid. It's your time. Somebody say, it's my time. My time. And it's possible.
And it's possible.
You see, because, when I got started, when David called me, I laughed. I laughed because I said, coffee? I didn't even drink coffee. It didn't make sense. Coffee didn't make sense to me. I didn't understand it. I'm thankful he gave me a sip of that mocha, though. He gave me a cup of that mocha. And I sipped on it and I said, this is your coffee? This is good. Got to the bottom and I'm like, ooh. That was my clue, I wanted more. But understand that it was a journey from that moment when I met Mr. Holtenbugs. And David introduced me and said, here's what could be. I get excited about where we are today because I didn't expect to become a coffee millionaire. It wasn't even in my mind. I just wanted to make ends meet. Has anyone ever wanted to just make ends meet? Is there anyone who ever just wanted to make ends meet? Guys, they're ends. They don't meet. Somebody's gonna get that on the flight home. I just wanted to be able to create something, to have some income. But when I understood what we really had, I looked at life and said, there are 5 things in my life, my priorities in life, and I know we all have them. And it's going to tie into what Mr. Shea Moran spoke about when he addressed the Sapphires and Above. He said, you've got to, in this particular event, some of us are going to walk out of here and we're going to truly grow our belief and our skill set to a whole nother level. We're going to grow our belief and our skill set to a whole nother level. And that's going to take OG, along with this great product and the great leadership, to a whole nother level. Is there anyone ready to go on this journey to a whole nother level? 5 priorities in my life. And I looked at them and I said, you know what? In order to get what I want, I'm going to have to make a sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice. You're going to have to sacrifice something. But the good news is, you sacrifice for just a short time. And you can live forever in this incredible experience called the #1 lifestyle in the world. Are you prepared to make that sacrifice? There were 5 critical areas of my life, and I decided to eliminate 3 and just focus on the ones that I knew were important, necessary. Because if I can give what I knew I could give, my belief, I had to borrow my belief from Mr. David Etier, because I didn't really understand coffee. I didn't believe it. I didn't believe it could turn into such an incredible opportunity. Guys, when you look around and start seeing all of these Mercedes-Benz, driving around in your neighborhoods and in your market, and they're part of the OG Benz Club. And you start saying, well, it's easy to see the belief now, but back then I had to borrow belief. But I knew I had to grow myself. I had to grow my skill set. Whatever I brought to the table was good, but it gotta get better. How many of you guys ready to get better? Be better today than you were yesterday. Become better tomorrow than you are today. It is a journey, but I can guarantee you one thing, the journey is absolutely worthwhile. I stand here from humble beginnings, and I pinch myself. Marianne Nolan and I were talking a couple of days ago. We talked about the fact that she has black and blue up and down her arm. She pinches herself every day. I do the same thing. Just don't see my black, you just don't see it. It's like living a dream. And can you imagine, how many of you are out here, whatever the total number is, they already know. The world already knows we're here. They already know we're here. But can you imagine 3 years from now? I love what I heard Mr. Bug say, the fact that you won't need a ticket or a wristband. Just show your OG armor. You show up, come on in. You show up, come on, right here to the front. All diamonds to the front. This is our future, ladies and gentlemen. You know, as a business consultant, I saw a lot of companies from 100 million, 200, 500 million. I watched them go from beginning, to the growth. And ladies and gentlemen, we are in for the ride of our lives. You are at the right place at the right time. But when that person, when you think about that person in your life that told you you weren't gonna be whatever it is you dreamed about being, leave that image behind. That image is gone because you're an OG. The future is bright. The future is yours. You just gotta do it. So I'm gonna leave you with a couple of thoughts because I had to keep moving beyond my past. You heard Mr. Bass Grant talk about moving at 150 miles an hour. Well, you're gonna have to move at 150 miles an hour. But I want you to remember, keep it moving. Somebody say, keep it moving. Keep it moving. Because many of you may stop to take a look. Don't slow down. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Who's ready to get to diamond? Then I want you to do this. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. All the way to diamond. All the way to diamond. When they laugh at you because they think it's coffee, just do what? Keep it moving. All the way to diamond. When somebody says, I can't believe that your mama didn't teach you better than get involved in one of those things, what you gonna do? Keep it moving. All the way to diamond. Because somebody right now has set a trap. They have already set you up to fail. They didn't mean it. They didn't mean to say that negative thing. They didn't mean to plant that negative in you. But when you hear it, just remember, keep it moving all the way down. When you get home and you're remembering all this incredible experience, and then you realize that you just got home to the distractions that you left behind. What are you gonna do? You see, the amazing thing is that whatever the distractions are, whatever the obstacles are, they're already there waiting. We already know. We already know they're there. So you just gotta keep moving. Everybody, just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep moving all the way to diamond. Because you are a diamond in OG. You are a blue diamond in OG. You are a black diamond in OG. You are a brown diamond in OG. You are a black and black You deserve it. You deserve it.